My name is Louis Malone, and I am the technical director for Champion Motorsport. Champion Motorsport is part of a family of companies that includes the Champion Porsche dealerships here in Pompano Beach, Florida, and the former Champion Racing, powerhouse in the sports car racing community. Our flagship victory being the 24 Hours of Le Mans. So we've had quite a successful racing heritage, and moving over to Champion Motorsport now, we were able to bring all of that race experience and technology over here to improve our product line.
One of our goals for the Porsches is to create more power, and to achieve that we need better breathing. We create parts out of carbon fiber for strength and weight purposes and for better flow. In order to achieve a geometry like this, a hollow tubular part, it's difficult to create a mold that makes that easily. We've experimented with a few other processes. The consistency for the sand cores was a big issue. It was difficult to get the right consistency all the time. It basically needed a magic recipe to get there. The multi-piece molds just could get very complicated to achieve the geometries we wanted to achieve. The soluble cores that Stratasys provided us through the FDM machines make it a lot easier. We can create the design in CAD and bring that design directly into the machine and print out the soluble core. This core can be used as an internal mold to create these carbon fiber parts. And once the carbon fiber is cured, we can melt the mold away, and we're left with a final product. Many of the parts we produce are to enable the car to breathe a lot better. And one of the parts we produce is the carbon fiber wide pipe. This particular part we have manufactured in the past several ways without an internal mold. And we've also experimented with using the soluble cores. We liked what we saw with the soluble cores. We're getting a much better part that's a much higher quality. We get better surface finish inside and out. So we're actually changing over all of our production to take advantage of the soluble cores.
When you're working with hand-built prototypes, you can throw away 5, 6, 7, 8 of them before you get to something that works the way you want it to work. This way, with the FDM and the soluble cores, that 5 or 6 or 7 parts that you may throw away, you don't have man hours in sitting there making them. The machine is working while I'm doing something else. Even with high-tech production methods, I mean, we have state-of-the-art equipment to do everything else. But if you made a part that was beautiful on the outside, it wasn't beautiful on the inside. And when you're talking about airflow pieces in a modern turbocharged engine, well, the inside is really all the engine cares about, but the outside is all the customer cares about. Well, with these FDM soluble cores, we're able to produce a piece that looks on the inside as good as it looks on the outside. At the end of the day, the FDM technologies, they save us time, they save us money, they put our people back to work working on our cars, on our product, rather than working on building prototypes and fabricating. There's really no downside to this technology for us.